Hey, welcome to SoundScape. This week our guests are the great Calgary band and psychedelic rock group, the Heirlooms. Let's listen to them right now.
Bright is her smile. How long have you been sneaking away from the one who bore your child? What you got on the go, man? And what's her name? What's her name? Is she worth holding? You can tell your wife or tell your wife she's beautiful. Kiss your kids, I'll kiss your kids. Good night, try not to be cold. And how smooth are her hellos, and how resentful are your farewells. And well, you don't even know with a single look. The one at home can tell what you got on the go, man. And what's her name? What's her name? Is she worth holding? You can tell your wife or tell your wife she's beautiful. Kiss your kids, I'll kiss your kids. Good night, try not to be cold.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Hey, thank you for having us.
This is Kat from the vocals and Jordy for the bass.
Yeah.
So you guys are playing some great songs today. How would you describe your music?
Ooh, I would describe it as reminiscent of the past with like a new flair, sort of groovy rock. Would that be fair?
Yeah. There's a lot of old in there, that's for sure. But
Yeah.
there's some new influences.
Mm.
Your music sort of reminds me of maybe the 60s, the late 60s. And during that time, the Canadian Prime Minister was a guy named Pierre Trudeau, around the 67 Summer of Love time, which your music sort of reminds me of. Fast forward to this year, 2016, 2017,
Yeah.
and the president is again a Trudeau, this time Justin Trudeau.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that things move cyclically, like musical trends and culture?
You know, I think human nature is this one giant cycle that just sort of keeps going around and around in a way. But yeah, I definitely see parallels. I think there's a lot of movements with the new generations like there was back then where people are like, hey, you know what? We don't agree with that way of life anymore, and we've got different viewpoints now. So I could see like a bit of a similarity there that sort of extends past the Prime Minister having the same last name. Yeah. Would you think? Like, is that fair? Yeah. Cool.
So in 2015, you guys released your debut album.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
A couple of years later, and you're playing some brand new songs for us. How is your songwriting process coming along? Has it changed? Has it grown?
Oh man, it's changed a lot.
You know, it's how do we put this? It's like a lot of work goes into the music now, and it's like opposite of erosion. You know, it's slowly building over a long period of time, and that's how we Like we played one song called Peace, and that one we've been working on for a very long time, and it just keeps getting bigger and better and bigger.
Yeah, I think we used to just like really want to release things, so then we would write a couple songs and be like, hey, we're gonna get an album done with like 4 songs on it. And then the 2 weeks leading up to, we'd write like 6 more songs, and that's how both of our albums have just sort of accidentally happened. And like that was really cool, but I think there's a downside to recording before you've had the opportunity to test it out on a crowd and sort of like fine tune each song. And I think that's what we're starting to do now, which is kind of nice. I think we'll feel a lot more prepared in the future studio endeavors, at least.
Yeah.
And in terms of trying out your songs, in the past you had sort of a house band project in High River at a place called, what was it called?
In High River?
Yes.
Spitzy Post, yeah.
And then now you're in Calgary, and you
Yeah.
have a sort of a similar situation where people, the audience is shut off, they wanted to come see you live, they could come check you out.
Yes, at the Cave now. We just started hosting a open stage there, which is cool because that's what we used to do in High River. And that used to be the old Voodoo Lounge. It's now like attached to Ghetto Boys.
Ghetto Boys Bar and Grill.
Yeah,
It's in the
and
basement.
Pretty cool. It's new for us, but it's growing quite quick, and it's really nice to have like I guess like a home base
Yeah.
for the band to just play live.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
great. Every week we get new people out to our jam, and it's like we're building a community from the ground up. So it's cool to be part of something that's, building from scratch. It's always good people every week, just the best people.
And doing what we can for those people too, right? Because we got helped out a lot when we moved here. Like a few of us are from Calgary, but like I had no idea the music community would help us out and be so supportive when we got here. It was really cool. And now we can like sort of do that for other people a little bit, try to like help and push forward, move forward, other artists.
Yeah, I think we'll succeed by building others up around us.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we're going for.
Yeah.
That's awesome, thank you so much. How about we listen to one of your songs now?
Sure.
Here's the Heirlooms on SoundScape.
In our neatly colored country map that's dented by landscapes, I made a gentle blade of field grass that's dancing in your way. To you, the sun is made from my eyes, and my heart spins the moon in its place. I'm a gentle blade of field grass that's dancing in your wake, dancing in your wake. Our fire lifts out the hours and offers them to a breeze as we try to savor the moments that our lungs persuade to leave. To you, the sun is made from my eyes, and my heart spins the moon in its place. I'm just a gentle blade of field grass that's dancing in your way, dancing in your way. Ooh.
Hey, welcome back to SoundScape. We're here again with the Heirlooms. This time, we've got Matt, Kyle, and Bobby. Guitar, drum, guitar. Thanks for coming on the show, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks, yeah.
So, the Heirlooms. Do you have any heirlooms that you've been passed down from your family members that you cherish?
I guess my name is sort of an heirloom in that aspect. Me and my father and my grandfather were all Robert B. Henderson. So I suppose that's the closest thing I have to an heirloom.
Same. I don't really can't think of anything.
No cool items or anything.
I actually got a harmonica recently from my grandma, and it was like from World War II or something like that.
Have you played it?
I have. It was really dirty when I got it, but no, I've played it, and I'm not a harmonica player, but I thought it was pretty cool. So apparently, it's the exact same, identical model that they've been making for like 80 years. So must be pretty good. So
Lasts a long time.
yeah, totally.
Do you guys have anything that you would want to pass down to family members? Any sort of cherished sentimental item?
Maybe just instruments at this point.
I'd say instruments too.
I own too many.
I kind of hope that, because my family doesn't have a musical background, so I'm kind of hoping that when it comes and I have children, I have the opportunity to immerse them in a musical culture and possibly like be born into a musical home kind of thing. So I've been to this one house, and this person had a shack separate from their house. The entire thing was just wooden walls, wooden floors, and I just remember dreaming of having this for myself one day, you know, so hopefully I can pass that on to kids.
How did you guys meet and start developing your music together?
Well, I started going out to High River to the Spitzy Post to just, my mom had a friend that lived out there, so we went and hung out with her, and I ended up seeing them, and I talked to Kat about soup specials, and she saw I have drumsticks on my arm, and she asked me if I was a drummer, and I was like, yeah. So she asked me to come out, and I came out, and it's gone from there, essentially, yeah.
Yeah. Before that, we were just kind of writing songs in Matt and Kat's apartment in High River. And then, I don't know, it really blossomed once the drums came in, you know, got the full band sound, and it wasn't just a acoustic three-piece anymore.
Yeah.
What are your plans for the future? Where do the Heirlooms see themselves going from here? You've moved from High River to Calgary, sort of, and now what's next?
Hopefully more. Just keep moving on and do bigger and better things, I guess, you know?
I think we want to maybe record something this year. I'm not sure what, but
I've noticed
hard to say.
I've noticed the best thing is to just say yes to any opportunities that come. It seems to work out. We have no idea. We've gone in such a different direction than we ever planned, kind of. So it just basically every member of the band just, for no reason at all, just said yes, I'll join the band, right? And it just, since then, we've just all just said yes to everything. And like this opportunity, some stuff coming up that we're saying yes to, but it's not official yet. So a tour, for sure.
Thanks a lot for saying yes to SoundScape.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
No problem.
What was it like preparing to play on SoundScape? Do you feel like you were bringing your live show that you would have played for a whole
Absolutely.
live audience?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so.
I think we've been hosting that open mic and getting lots of time on stage, so that's really all we had to practice with. So
Yeah.
it's exactly what it is. It's just our live show.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for coming on the show. You guys have been amazing. How about before you go, we'll listen to one more song?
Sounds
Sounds good.
Thanks. Here's the Heirlooms on SoundScape.
Well, some say life tastes sweeter shared than alone. But I get so scared about the afterlife being unknown. So take a hand and love someone before they go. 'Cause after all is said and done, a good life is all you can hope for. Oh, well, it's all you could hope for. 'Cause I'm gonna be somebody, I'm gonna see some things. Well, I'm gonna get my fair cut of what life has to bring.